Right before dying, he throws a couple of grenades at the monster, which don't hurt him but offer an opening for his team to hide among the rocky formations. As Hunter shoots a smoke arrow at Diablos to slow it down, the squad enters a cave with an entrance too small for the monster to follow them, so it gives up for now and leaves. Dash starts to panic about their situation, but Artemis, as a leader, gives out orders and tells them they'll be good soldiers and survive as such. Her words are interrupted, however, when she's suddenly taken by a spider-like monster called Nersilla, which stings her and injects her some paralyzing venom before dropping her and running away when the soldiers start shooting at it. Marshall and Lincoln try to give Artemis CPR to no avail, and Dash begs them to get going, because more Nersillas are coming out now that night has fallen. Assuming Artemis is dead, Lincoln, Marshall, and Dash leave the cave as they continue to fire at the monster with the help of Hunter, who is shooting explosive arrows from top of a cliff, and must run away when a Nersilla comes after him. Dash trips and falls, delaying her group's escape. This gives one of the monsters the opportunity to attack from above and capture Marshall, while Hunter hides in his secret cave lair. Meanwhile, Artemis wakes up, feeling rather dizzy. She can hear her teammates' screams coming from outside, but she soon is knocked out again when a Nersilla finds her. The next time she wakes up, Artemis is inside a cocoon in the Nersilla's nest, which luckily is thin enough for her to tear off with her bare hands. Once free, she notices she is surrounded by bones and more cocoons holding the bodies of Dash and Marshall. Artemis picks up her teammate's fallen pouch and retrieves 2 flares, an oxygen can, and a bunch of bullets. Using one of the flares as both defense and light, she walks down some kind of hallway made of spider web, and is suddenly startled by Lincoln, who can't feel his arm, and is suffering from chest pain. Unaware that the monsters are following them, Artemis helps Lincoln walk towards an exit when her flare goes off. In the time it takes her to turn on the other one, a Nersilla appears in front of them, which Artemis keeps at bay with her new flare. Things get complicated when Lincoln feels more pain on his body, and tears off his shirt only to find out there are hatching eggs on his wound. The Nersilla grabs him and takes him away, and when it tries to do the same with Artemis, she lights it on fire by combining the flare with the oxygen can, causing the whole nest to burn. Artemis starts climbing towards the exit, and she almost makes it when a Nersilla grabs her leg and drags her back in, so she frees herself by throwing the bullets she salvaged into the fire, making them explode.